doing my thing. With a spotted 4 main with them dimes of cane. And I'm still thugging it, bitch, you want it with us. Bleak, Maze, and Moose, who fucking with us?
Niggas stop bitching. Who the
Could you deal with that type of situation?
I would be wary about that.
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
Yeah, I would be wary about that.
That's a tricky one, man.
Like I said, kids aren't the issue. It's how your relationship with your kid's father is.
Now, could you do a woman with 5 kids
No,
and she has no relationship with her baby father?
Yeah, because you also got to factor in the age of the kids, too.
Yeah, they old.
Yeah. You got to factor in the age of the kids, too.
Yeah, I think they don't even get ID'd anymore. So, yeah, they up there. Yeah, I would. Yeah, that's fine.
Watch that. Yeah, hell yeah. Like,
What'd you do?
that depends on the person. Like, if you like that person for who they are or what they're doing or what they're trying to accomplish, then it depends on the person. Like, if you like that person enough to accept their baggage, then why not? But that ain't everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really, like, at this point, like, yeah, the youngest I date is 30.
Copy.
Like, I'm tired. Me personally, I'm tired of quote unquote pulling in strings and bringing them.
Okay.
I'm tired of that. Like, at this point in life, you already gotta be on your shit. You already gotta have your shit.
Okay.
Like, tight. And if you're working to get there, then all right, I understand that. But I am no longer bringing people in and teaching them everything I know, so to speak. Like, no, like that. I don't have that kind of time anymore. I did that once, twice. I can't do it anymore. I don't have that luxury to do that.
Do you find yourself like raising an adult? Like,
yeah, basically. So I don't.
I mean, I don't have an issue with that because there might be someone out there that don't have the knowledge that I have.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if they got the work ethic and the drive,
So you look at it differently?
Yeah, I look at it differently.
Okay.
So I kind of agree to disagree a little bit. I understand where you're coming from, though.
I
He's
get
entitled to think what he think, but like as far as like buying cars, like somebody might just be happy with paying $400 for a car every time they get their taxes. They put in $4,000 in that car every year to keep it running.
Yeah.
When you making enough money to where you can build your credit and get you a car note and save money that way and build credit. Some people got a one-track mind; they don't see it that way.
Yeah.
So.
And I've been there. Like, I done had like 30 cars in my past life. Like, I was going out here like that. Like, I was going out here and I was just Craiglisting cars all over eBay and cars all over the place. Nigga, I bought some plates off eBay.
This guy.
Like, they was out of town plates. Listen, I was buying out of town plates and throwing them on cars and shit, and just driving around, no tags. Like, cause I figured like, shit, this is Buffalo. Shit, the police ain't gonna do shit because these are out of town tags.
Yeah.
So like, the tags are different depending on the state.
Absolutely.
So I mean, shit, I never went through like 30 cars.
My man was out here committing felonies.
Yeah, it's crazy. So and that's like at the time I didn't give a fuck to a certain degree, but at the same time, the cars that I had was fucked up cars. So I felt like, and I guess it was petty of me to think that way, but I was like, man, I'm not about to insure this car and fix this car. This car about to be done tomorrow type shit. So
absolutely.
I was like, I'm just gonna ride this bitch till the wheels fall off, and I already didn't have license and all the other shit. So I was like, man, fuck all that shit.
Cause I had a family member. I had a football square one year, and this was like right around after my grandmother passed. So we inherited her car. We kept paying on her car, but the car note was high as shit, and we was dumping money into that car just to keep it running. So we was just like, yo, we just gonna let the car go.
Yeah.
So I was cool with it because my job was on the bus line, so I had to bust it. You know what I'm saying? But I hit a football square for like $1,200, and somebody in my family got mad because I didn't take that $1,200 and buy a car. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, yo, like, I didn't want to pay $1,200 for a car where I'm going to be spending money to probably keep that car running.
Absolutely.
So, I was comfortable with catching the bus until I got to a point to where I build up enough money and, longevity in my job to where I can go to a bank and get a car.
There you go.
A car note. But they had a problem with that because I wouldn't have bought something else instead of buying a car.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
see,
So
yeah.
it's like, you know,
And it took me a long time to get to that point. Like the deal breaker for me was being at work, and at this time, police was running around and they was checking tags on cars.
Oh hell yeah.
So-
hell yeah, I remember that.
So nigga, I used to work on.
and you was in Amherst at that.
Oh man.
Before that though, like after that, like the deal breaker for me was like I had that black Buick and I had out of state tags on it.
Nigga,
And
got
shit.
Black Buick?
Yeah, Regal. It was a 90.
What the
Seven.
hell was this?
This was
Yeah, you had problems with that joint.
This was-
That joint was running high.
this
all
was
that.
2010. No, that was the
He was out here getting them.
no, not that Buick. You talking about the red?
Dominic Toretto.
Regal.
No, he talking about I had a black Regal, but the car you talking about was the red Skylark, the red
I
and
thought
gray
you had
one.
a problem with the Buick too.
Yeah, the Buick Skylark, the red and gray one that I had
I
in
thought the
06.
black one. I thought you had a problem with the black one too.
No, not
Damn.
as far as it running hot, no. But I did have problems with it. But that shit kept me going to work because I still needed a car to go to work because I was still trying to figure shit out at that point. But the deal breaker for me was when the police rolled by and they realized that the tag was wrong. When I got off work and I went outside, that car was gone. And I was like,
Damn.
like, and you know how you look at something
Double look.
and you had to double look and you had to triple look to make sure like
Nah,
that shit ain't really there.
it ain't
So
there.
that was really me. Like I'm looking from the 7th floor and I look out there and it's gone.
So you basically heard surprise, surprise.
To the point where I went downstairs, went outside, went downstairs and then went outside to where I was parked and it was still not there. So I'm like, so then I found out they towed it. So that was the deal breaker for me. I was like, you know what?
my God.
I'm tired of my cars getting towed. I'm just gonna go ahead and insure it. I'm just gonna go ahead and insure it and register it.
Nah, ultimately, this nigga drew a fucking registration sticker.
Yo,
He put
dude.
it in his window
I
and was
did.
riding around with that shit with eBay plates. So he had eBay plates,
You ain't never getting a job
and
at
he
B&B.
made the registration.
Oh man.
Like, okay, so
Like this nigga will go buy a car and just ride dirty automatically.
Wow.
Don't get it registered, nothing, yo. He go to
The
one of these
CB
spots-
rolling.
one of the spots on Jefferson and Fillmore. You know the car lots on Jefferson and Fillmore? You
Yeah.
can buy a car for like $400.
I bet Charmeleon there.
no, he right because I'm like, all right, so,
Damn, he was desperate out here. Get out here.
man, I was trying to figure out a way because like, okay, my cars kept getting towed and I kept going to jail at that time and all that
He
shit.
the only motherfucker I know is like, yo, I got some pussy. Oh man, hold on, let me go steal a car. Like, yo, you was the Kia boys before the Kia boys.
Yo, we definitely was. Dude.
Yeah, he really was.
But yeah, like, well, all right. So I went on Google and I found a registration, a New York State registration with another VIN number on it. So what I did was, I took that VIN number shit, I took that registration, I put it in paint, and I took off the VIN numbers on there, and I took the VIN number that was on the car that I was actually driving, pasted it there, and colored the shit yellow and put it on my window when I was driving.
That's why you got kicked out of Amherst. That is literally the
I
reason
don't know
why.
how the fuck he got a CDL right now, to be honest.
Because he's him.
All the shit he been through. I don't know why I don't even know how they
Dude, he probably saved it. He probably saved NFTA like $15 million behind our backs. We don't even know.
I'm surprised his picture ain't up at the DMV banned.
Yo, oh man. Because he looked like every other black guy with glasses. So it's just like, I don't know.
Like,
Remember he stole the van that night, dude?
Dude, we had a good time though.
Yo,
yeah, you was
that
driving.
shit was-
Yo, hell yeah, I was the only
You was
one.
driving. You was driving.
No,
Oh, I was driving.
Me and
I
Will
was
was in the
driving.
back seat.
oh wait, was I?
We was in the
Yeah,
back
you
seat.
was.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Gil was in the front seat.
I didn't have
I
no
think I was
license.
driving it the second time.
I didn't have no license. I had my permit. These niggas in the back yelling at this nigga is in the very back yelling outside the window at the
At the
police.
police.
Yo,
Do you expect anything less?
I wanted to pull the driver over because he had no license. So he got harassed. I'm like this because this is what I wanted. I'll be like this, officer.
like y'all know,
This guy kidnapped. We don't have anything going on.
like you know how those
Yeah, he said he was looking for his dog. Like what the
you know how those vans was back in the day. The Ford Explorer, the '97 Ford Explorer with
Yeah.
the TV in the motherfucker.
Yeah,
them joints.
man.
Like we talking about Ford Explorer before
Like
Ford
the,
Explorer.
like the van Mr. T had.
Like we on Chippewa, Daryl on the front seat. These I don't know your nephew. Yeah, his nephew. These two niggas they in the back. Daryl scared shitless. Y'all niggas is just laughing and yelling because nobody can see y'all because the windows
Yeah.
are dark.
Yeah.
So he yelling. He opened the small window that's back there. He yelling through the screen at me. At the post, I'm like, yo, chill the fuck out. Cause I'm listen. First of all, I stole the van, so I'm already gonna get killed if she find out I stole this shit.
Yeah, you kept doing that shit flawlessly, though.
Yeah, I had plans.
Whatever happened to that girl in the basement? Killer.
What girl?
Oh, he talking about the.
Remember the girl? Remember that? You don't
He
remember?
talking about the Tops chick. You talking about that?
Yes. Remember that night we been with the Top chick?
That's when Top was on Broadway.
Remember we was just riding, we see the girl. He took her home. Everybody remember that.
I somewhat remember that, yo.
Oh, everybody remember
Because
that.
he couldn't take her home. You was like, no.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, nobody could take her, but
He was on Brentwood, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
How did she look?
she was cute. That's why I wondered, did you make love to her?
Yeah, man, I let her go to school.
Yo,
I ain't do shit.
This chick did that.
That's what's up, though.
This chick did that shit to
Look
me.
at he was a gentleman.
Yo, Lord,
He said you ain't gonna try to come at me with no sexual assault.
ain't no Lord here, like,
12 years later.
I shit you not. This chick did this shit to me at Metro. So me trying to be a better person.
Yeah.
But my old me, I got Jesus sitting on this shoulder. I got the devil sitting on this shoulder.
Wait.
So I'm driving to 12 late.
oh,
It's like I'm the last 12. I picked this girl up. She cute as hell.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Oh, shit.
So she get off at university. I gotta double back around and go back to my station. I see her. Station closed. The little devil on this side is like, yo, swing around, see where she going. So I swing around. I'm like, what? Where you trying to go? She like, I don't know. I'm stranded. I'm trying to get back to East Ferry. And I'm like, yo, I'll take you to Michigan, Maine and Michigan. So now I'm like, damn. I wonder if she, whatever. I'm gonna try to
Holler at her. Look at him.
So in there, I started talking to her, whatever, and I'm like, yo, I can give you a ride to where you're trying to go. When I drop the bus off, you just gotta stand right here. So drop the bus off, we get in my car. She like, now I'm thinking like, she look kind of young. Now that I'm really looking at her, like she in my car, I'm like, she look kind of young. So
Yeah.
I'm like, where you going? She like, I'm going over here, but I don't know if my people's is up. And I'm like, nah, nope. I'm saying to myself, nope. Cause she was hinting to her like, yo, want me to say, yo, you can come to my house.
Yeah. She said, oh,
I think I told E about this shit too.
Oh, wait, look at him.
I'm like, I
boy's got
started
the
to
counters.
call E, and I'm like, yo, let me bring her to your house.
Yeah. yeah, let me figure it. Yeah.
Cause I was with my mom at the time, so I'm like, I can't bring her to my house, and she come with some bullshit. And I'm like, yo, I forget where you was staying.
yeah.
I forget where you was staying, but I'm like, she was hinting, so I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just drop you off here. Like, yo, I was like, I'm not gonna bring you. I'm saying to myself, I'm not gonna bring her back to my house. Like, no, but she would have been down for it too.
She would have been going.
And I was like, yo, if she'd have caught me 4 years earlier,
Yo, she'd have been
it would have went down. But you know what's crazy though?
What's up?
I seen her like 4 months later. She was fucking pregnant. Son.
Really?
Yes. You can see her stomach. I'm like, yo, I am so fucking happy I did not do nothing with that.
Would you would have hit it raw?
Hell no.
I was saying you'd be good.
No, but you know how women are.
Oh, yeah, oh,
she
she
young
was like,
chick, yo,
yeah,
I
you know.
slept with him. This nigga work at Metro, so shit, I'm gonna try to,
Okay.
I'm like, nah, I'm so glad I didn't fuck with that shit.
What?
Which is why we got these rules at Metro. First of all, he was
passengers.
First of all, he was demonstrating a pull-in, so he ain't on camera, so it's cool. But he was demonstrating a pull-in, and a pull-in. What I mean by pull-in is
Oh, yeah,
once you,
niggas though.
once you like, let's say the stop is Maiden Bailey, and let's say that's the last stop for the night. You the last bus. When you are pulling in, you are going down a particular street depending on the bus route. So you are allowed to pick up whoever and tell them where you're going.
Okay.
So we gonna
Yeah, but the moral of that story is, man, like I got older, I got smarter. Cause the younger me, I'd have took her to my house, or I'd have tried to do something in my car, like. But
Well, sometimes you gotta do it.
I had to flick the little devil off my shoulder and listen to the angel on my other shoulder.
I mean, come on. When was the last time y'all lived a little bit, man? I fucked a total stranger in your car. A woman.
Nah.
If it's anything else, I don't want to talk about it. But like, come on, you gotta live a little, man.
Nah, it's been a while since I did that.
Really?
Yeah.
Spontaneous.
I
like,
try to watch who I sleep with nowadays, yo.
I hear you.
And not just on
Really?
STD type shit, just like on some like possessive type shit. Like you sleep with a girl nowadays, if you automatically think you're in a relationship.
That part, because it's like even when I was going through my phase and shit, at one time it was like I smashed this one chick, and I had just broke up with my ex-wife at the time. And she was like, "Yeah, so what are we?" And I'm like, "The fuck you mean? What are we? Like we just smashed and shit." And she was like, "Yeah, you a good dude. Like, I'm trying to get with you. I'm trying to be with you. Like off of a one night stand." So now, at this point in time, like I have to watch it as well as far as who I even talk to.
Man.
Because even talking to somebody or even looking at somebody's way, it's an automatic, especially if I got the uniform on, that's an automatic gesture that I'm trying to talk to you. Not. Like, I had to let people know that. I had to let women know that, moving forward. Like, even with the one chick, she was like, what are we doing here? I was like, I'm just talking to you. She was like, you don't want none of this? I was like, no. And we just left it at that. You gotta watch. You got even like just not who you're sleeping with, but who you talk to. Period. Because that could be construed. That could be switched to make it seem like, oh, he must want some out of this, or he must be trying to fuck me, or whatever the case is. No.
I mean,
get over yourself.
But to have that out of body experience,
y'all some thirsty motherfuckers.
No, but to have that out of body experience, to look back at myself now to see how I've came since I was younger, like it's still niggas out here that's doing shit that we were doing when we was 19.
He didn't get it.
Yeah, I heard him.
What'd you say?
He came.
Well, how far I've come since
wait a minute. Wait a minute. How far he has come. Pause. Okay, go ahead. Now, how far you have come and came?
It's still niggas
all over us.
It's niggas out here our age and older that's still doing.
Oh yeah.
That's still doing shit that we were doing when we was young.
Oh man, come on, man. Niggas don't listen. People refuse to grow up.
That's a fact.
What do you want me to say about that? I mean, people refuse to grow the fuck up. I mean, even when I was talking to you on the phone yesterday, and you was like, "Yo, I got a lot to lose. Like, if I went out here and lost my mind, I got a lot to lose." That's the problem with today.
Yeah,
people don't have anything to lose, so you could go out there and get crazy as fuck. Do whatever you want and could care less about the consequences because you don't have nothing to live for. You ain't got no family. You ain't got nobody you trying to make amends with. Right. You ain't trying to make amends with yourself. So I get it. I understand. But this is my thing for people like me. I try to stay out of the way because I know people are at war with themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I did it. Listen, I was at war with myself at one point in time. So I know what's out there. And I'm like, Like I hear you. You know what I'm saying? Like I love that y'all niggas playing pool, but I'm like, ooh, I'll pass.
With me, like, I'm a homebody, so a lot of my friends be like, yo, you need to get out and have a little fun.
Well, see, we switch roles. Switch roles. Remember, like you was a homebody. Now you out. Me, I was out. This motherfucker was Grand Theft Auto. Like so, like this nigga was Calvin. So like. He was living his life. I remember me and this man went on a fucking car chase around the city, bro. Me and this man.
We was at his house.
Yeah. Like sped off in the 18-passenger van. This man followed me in his hearse. We driving through. We going to 33, going to 100.
Like a fucking van.
Yeah, yeah. We had all the cops around. This motherfucker dipped off. All the cops surrounded the van. This motherfucker dip off. I said,
I never heard this story.
Dude, you know this story.
No, because we was all.
No.
Oh yeah, we was all like, we was all chilling. It was me, you, and whoever the fuck else was with us at that time. This nigga pulled up and he snatched the CDs out of the visor.
Yeah, I took the CDs.
And he was like, yo, I got your CDs or whatever. So he take them, he pull off. So I leave unexpectedly. So you didn't know. Because I had left.
Dude, we murked off.
Yo, I left without saying a word. I jumped in the car and I followed this nigga. This nigga blowing stop signs. I'm blowing stop signs. He turning the block. I'm turning the block.
Dude, we was on 33 going like 100 miles per hour. Wow.
And
then we get on Main. First?
Yeah,
dude.
In the Ford Escort, the 93.
In the fucking 18 passenger. Dude, I'm driving.
Go ahead, finish the story.
We go to Main Street. We on Main Street, speeding down Main Street, bro. We get the wind spear. He smartly turned off, went somewhere else. The cops Dude, I had UB police, I had Buffalo police. And my only way to get out of it, I was like, he pulled up. I said, yo, that's my friend right there. I didn't know that was my friend. I thought he was trying to kill me. I said, so I was trying to get away from him. They was like, that's the story you go with? I said, yes. And then I had my cousin Justin, and he was like, yeah, he was trying to kill us. And they was like, okay.
They fell for it?
Yeah. Dude, they really did, though. We didn't get no ticket. We didn't get nothing. They was like, have a good night. Dude, it was like 20 cop cars. I was like, oh, shit, we going to jail.
Remember the Chickawaga shit?
Oh, hell yeah. In Capri Driveway? Oh, God.
No.
Which one? Oh, the mall? Oh, my God. We was just talking about the mall. Me and him brought it up. Me and him brought it up on the podcast. We did.
That was fucked up. I ain't like that shit.
Me and him was talking about this shit. I was like, yo, I said, yeah, that was just bad.
Then he ended up getting arrested.
Dude. Yeah, this nigga had a warrant.
I had a warrant in him.
Yeah, it was so.
Yeah, and that's the fucked up part because
I think that was the last time you got arrested too. I think after that he went straight. That's the last time he got arrested, I believe.
Was he gay or?
no,
Like he lived a straight life.
Oh, okay.
No, just a light bulb went on. Like,
pause.
Pause. I just got sick of being arrested and all that shit and paying all this.
I got sick of being arrested
and paying all this money to y'all motherfuckers. Like, I got tired of like. But yeah, like that shit that night, you was wild the fuck out. Like, I get it, but I was also like, I already knew I had warrants, so I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, don't do it. I got warrants.
Well, you know, that's like how we opened up the conversation. Like, communication is key. So you would say, hey, Will, I got warrants. You might want to lower your tone. But no, we didn't know. I didn't know you was a thug at the time. So, like, for you to be arrested and then Amherst police being so happy to come get you, I knew that I knew the crime it fit. So I mean, because he walked in the police station like, hey, you got Edgar Maddox. And I'm like, yo,
he was serious too.
Yeah, he was like really happy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the crazy part that I didn't know is that dude knew my father, like the chief of police or whatever the case is. He know my father.
So where y'all was? Y'all was in like.
He hit me with the civil rights.
Y'all was next to the cell with each other.
He hit me with the civil rights victim statement. He was like, he had the cuffs on. He's like, come on, man, chill.
They put you on the same car that night?
Yeah.
That
he was
night,
like, yo, we're already in enough trouble. I said, shut up.
Didn't they make you and shit?
No,
Okay.
no, they just told y'all to turn around. But yo, Nisha,
I seen the whole thing.
No, Nisha was mad about that. She was like, they told him to turn around. She's like, did they turn around? I said, yeah. She's like, them punk motherfucker. Yo, she was
man,
so.
I was scared as hell, man.
Dude, she was so mad.
I ain't know no better back then.
Yeah, we did. None of us listen. We was young.
Mario though, he was the one that was pissed the fuck off though.
Oh man,
he was cussing up a fucking storm, dude.
Oh my god, did he turn his back?
Nah, he didn't, yo.
Good.
Nah, he didn't.
Good. I'm glad.
He didn't, yo.
Cause like them telling y'all to do that. I wrote a letter, and we wrote letters, and then this nigga wrote a letter. We wrote letters.
Yeah, I wrote a letter.
And when I submitted the letters, they was backpedaling. That's why the charges got dropped.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because they were trying to hit me with resisting arrest. Like they were trying to hit me with like.
Well, you didn't commit a crime.
Dude.
They didn't. Now that I know now and I'm older, they didn't trespass you from the mall.
No, not at all.
Criminally trespassed from the mall.
Not at all.
So
right?
they didn't have no right in arresting you anyway.
Bro, what I said right now is that if only we knew what we know now back then, bro. That's why I say we all grown men now.
Yeah.
That happening, dude. You know, I wish I could go back in time with what I know now. Like, bro, I would have. It would have been the Woolly Galleria. Like, it literally been that.
Yep.
Just because of what we know, they violated so many of our civil fucking rights that night.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like our constitutional rights. I'm like, bro. But then now we know. That's why I walk around the way I walk around. I walk around very confident.
The crazy part about that night is we was leaving. We was already
They
out.
followed us out.
We was already gone.
They followed us out.
Like, yeah, it was kind of difficult because you was still hot. So,
But he tried to hit me with a disorderly conduct charge when there was no one around in my vicinity for me. Because disorderly conduct is so many things.
Right.
You know, it's being a menace in public.
right.
You know, to society. So, dude, we was walking away. There was no nothing.
Yeah,
They did that.
he got mad because you called him names.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a personal thing. And you know how many times I see personal personal things like with the cops. That's why I'm always like, I tell my wife, I'm like, that's personal. It's not professional.
That's
It's
why
personal.
we black people don't trust the cops now. Because I remember one day
Absolutely.
it was me, Mario, and Edgar. It was like
my
2, 3 in the
God.
morning. We coming out of my house. I forget where we was going. We was going somewhere, but we all came out,
Taco Bell.
and
That nigga's
them two was ahead of me because I locked my doors and shit. So they were down by the sidewalk. I was back by like my gate.
yeah.
Police came speeding around the fucking corner. They got out their car. They pulled guns on them two.
Damn.
like, yo.
Yeah, I remember that. Mario told me he
and
was
they,
pissed
I
off.
forgot what they said, but they like put your hands on the car and like, yo, Mario's like, we ain't do nothing. The cop was like, told Mario, man, shut the fuck up and do what I said. Like, you know, so
Like, we literally just walked.
walked out the house.
Just
They
walked
was
out.
like, y'all fit the description of something that happened. I'm like, yo, we just came out the house. They didn't even see me at first.
Buffalo PD, everybody fits the
Yeah.
description.
All you heard was,
Yeah.
The city, man.
that's all you heard. Was, they pulled up, like he said.
That's one of the
they
reasons
pulled.
why I didn't like having my charger, man. Because I got singled out so much when I had that charger.
Really?
Yes. Dude, I'm coming out of Cold Spring. I'm on Masson,
The terminal.
and I'm turning on the East Ferry. So the cop is on East Ferry, right at the edge of the corner.
Mhm.
So I have to turn and go around them. So I'm turning, go around them, driving regular. These motherfuckers pulled me over on Main Street to my like, they seen I had my uniform and shit on, and they was like, they gave some lame ass excuse. Yeah, we pulled you over because you was speeding. Slow it down. Like, bro, I seen y'all. What dumbass idiot would speed right by y'all?
That's wild.
Yeah.
And they seen I had my uniform on.
Buffalo
so they didn't-
police do better.
They didn't.
Yes,
they
please
didn't.
do.
They gave up that lame excuse like, yeah, you was speeding, slow it down. Like, bro, I wasn't fucking speeding. But I didn't want to get no back
We
and
gotta
forth
put
with
that
them, man.
crack
I'm
in
just
the
like, that
church.
shit go, man. But I'm like,
Slipping in there.
huh?
We gotta put a crack in it. I think Buffalo PD is trash. I think Buffalo PD is trash. I think the singing cops that was a distraction from y'all being trash. I think that they got too many people still shitting academy food. A lot of their officers on the street now are young and uneducated. They don't know the law. They just want to wear the uniform and look pretty like a woman. So at the end of the day, I think Buffalo police are trash. I mean,
Remember the Mustang I had?
it is what it is.
So back then I lived in Schiller Park, and I had a 5.0 Mustang, the red joint. I turned down Theodore or whatever, and it looked like I'm speeding, but it's not because you can't speed. But I got pulled over by those motherfuckers, cops.
Really?
Yeah, like, and mind you, that Mustang is a stick shift.
Yeah.
So he pulled me over. He was like, same thing. You speeding, slow it down. And then he wanted me to admit that I was speeding. I was like, but I wasn't speeding. I was like, if I was speeding, I would let you know. Oh, and then I told him, I was like, you can't speed. I was in second gear. I was like, you see where my gear is? I was like, I'm in second gear. You can't speed in fucking second gear. You'll blow your fucking engine by the time you even think about speeding. And he was like, well, I ran out of tickets. I ain't got no more tickets. You be
Wow.
careful.
Round of paper.
Like,
I just think that anytime they see a black
Follow
person,
people to office back.
anytime they see a black person do something nice, they got to be a drug dealer
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I got pulled over in Hamburg. They thought I was a drug dealer.
automatically.
Yeah, I got them tickets dismissed too. Fuck that guy.
I don't know what kind of world these people live in, but black people have nice shit now. So I don't know what kind
I
of
work
world
hard
they
for
live in.
everything I got.
Facts.
Hard.
Like,
Nothing don't come easy to me.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
must be nice.
But just because we here,
Hey,
just
must be
'cause
nice.
we
yeah,
wear,
you know that hate.
we wear a hoodie, when we wear a fitted, we
Hell yeah, I'm a
stereotype to
thug.
be a thug and a gangster.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When you walked in, I thought you was a killer.
I thought I was gonna get a pat down when I came in.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm stereotyped to a certain degree.
so you're a bigot?
No, stereotyped to a
You
certain degree.
stereotype people, or people stereotype you?
No, I stereotype certain people.
Like who?
So when you watch the news and you
He was ready to say this.
yeah, I'm ready to say this now. But when you watch the news and you find out that somebody then killed somebody else,
Yeah.
chop their body parts up and put them in the freezer, who the fuck you think does that? Do I need to say it? Y'all know
No comment.
exactly.
I can't.
We ain't doing no shit like that. Black people ain't doing no shit like that.
What about that dude on Raising Canaan though? I heard you look crazy.
Oh, you talking about the nigga Ronnie?
Yeah, I heard about him. What's up with him?
Dude.
Did he really kill Unique?
Yeah.
Yo, he really
Yeah.
did.
Spoiler alert. If y'all ain't seen
Hey,
go
it's
watch
your
it.
fault. Go watch Raising Canaan.
Yo,
You can't stereotype everybody, man, because it'll be the person that you least expected from that fucking fuck you over.
That's true.
Can't stereotype everybody.
Not everybody. It's just
You got precautions with a lot of
Like-
people.
Because you
No,
can be
no,
walking
no.
down the street and you can see a black homeless dude and you can see a white dude with a fucking suit. And you'll probably trip and fall, and the person that's homeless will probably be the first one to help you up.
Damn, Kelly just heard us.
yeah. Everybody got a story. Like I stereotype when it comes to like certain shit like that. But as far as the story, everybody got a story. Like as far as how they got to where they are. I spoke to them a while back as far as the unfortunate people and the homeless people. Like some of those motherfuckers are victim of Katrina and natural disasters like that, and they lost everything.
If somebody's still a victim of Katrina, bro,
No, I'm just saying like
I'm about to ride over that too. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go in my bathtub.
No, everybody got a story, but back
Yeah, everybody got a story.
Back to the stereotype, you can't stereotype everybody, man. Because it'd be the person you least suspect that shit from, you know.
No, that's like D.L. Hughley though. Like D.L. Hughley, he said that his daughter was touched, like sexually assaulted by somebody that they were close with,
Yeah.
a family friend or somebody, and she went to him and told him, and he didn't believe her because of the relationship he had and he like the knowing of that person. Like, no, they would never do that. You're lying.
not cool.
You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, like stereotyping everybody, like, yeah, because like Kelly just said, like, it'd be the person close to you to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? And that, like DL said, like, yo, I can't get that back. That's like my daughter coming to me telling me something about somebody I know. Like my wife said, we're going with our daughter's story until we get it right. Like, remember like when we used to go to the club, I tell y'all boys, somebody step on y'all shoes. Y'all might have stepped on their shoes. They might be, yeah, he stepped on my shoes. Okay, I'm gonna go with my man's in them story first. My man might have stepped on your shoes. We're gonna get it right later though.
You just said something important though that a lot of people don't say.
What's up?
And I never thought of it that way.
What's
You
up?
said we gonna go with my daughter's story until we get it right.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't say that.
Yeah.
They just going, oh, I'm just gonna go with this story because this is it.
Nah.
A lot of people don't look at it from both angles.
Absolutely.
Like that. That's some G shit.
Absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? And she taught me
You still
that.
can't see them, motherfuckers. I know you want the camera to go that way, but you
Yeah.
all you get is a fist bump. That's
You know
it.
what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. You gotta, like I said, you gotta protect, provide, and keep it moving, man. Stay prayed up. I'm heavy into God, man. You know, I know people may not want to hear that, but I know. Hey, now.
Some people need to hear that.
I mean, I'm heavy into God, man. I stay prayed up because at the end of the day, the world is getting colder and colder. You know what I'm saying? It's getting colder and colder. And we starting to care less and less about
I
each
haven't
other.
got to that point yet though.
What do you mean?
But I always try to live my life the right way.
You still got a chance. You still got time.
Yeah.
Dude, you got stop. You know what your thing is? Stop sulking. Because my wife tells me all the time. She's like, stop sulking.
Stop what?
Stop sulking.
Sulk.
Sulking. What is
What
on
does that
sulking?
To sulk?
Yeah.
Like
To like
it's more like a depressing.
a
thing.
depressing, like,
Okay.
I don't want to say more.
You
but
got
to
more
be
to.
that way.
You got more to live for. You have to look at everything that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, take your life. You have your life to
Yeah.
live. You're in control of yourself, your being. You know what I'm saying? You can't control what others do. Can't control what I do. I can't control any. You only can worry and focus about you. Get you right. Because my wife told me yesterday in this office when I was like, yo, should I have you here? Should I have you here at the same time? Should I do this? Should I do? She said, babe, sometimes you're a vessel. You might not know, but you bringing somebody together. Yeah, she said it this morning. And she's like, yo, you're a vessel. She said, you don't know God calling you to do his work. She said, you know, help them figure this out. But I told Carlin and Mario my plan before I even did it. I said, yo, well, I'll help them figure it out. I said, because I'm in a different place in my life where I can see a lot, you know, and I'm not taking sides. I don't take his side, pardon me. I don't take your side. I'm listening to both
That's
of you.
what I respect.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want yes men in my corner.
Absolutely. And you know me for what? How long have I ever in your life? Have I ever in your life been the nigga that I agree all the time? No, because that's dangerous. I could set you down the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on the phone, I'm giving you full honesty. When I'm talking to him, full honesty. last week when he was here, it was some shit that he wanted to get off his chest. He feels away. I'm like, yo, you know what? When I see him do that, and when you called me, that's when I was like, yo, let me see if I can try to mend this shit a little bit. I'm not one. Y'all don't have to fucking go skipping down the street, but respect each other, understand each other, give each other that necessary room to think about what one another said and move accordingly. That's it. That's all I ask from grown ass men that I've known for, you know what I'm saying, since we were kids. You know, just respect each other, understand each other. You know, speak your mind. Tell them what you feel. You do the same and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Because life is short. And I told him the one time, and you can account for it, I said, you never know when you need someone. So you can't say, I don't need anybody, I don't fuck with nobody. You never know. But people will push you to think like that. I was in a negative space where I was like, fuck everybody. I don't need nobody. And she's like, no, don't say that. My dad told me, don't say that. And they were right, because life was like, yo, I'm going to humble you. And I'm going to make you say, damn, I need somebody.
You don't want life to humble
And you don't want life, you don't want God to humble you. I'd rather have the devil humble me than God. Her.
Because I'm not to the point where, like, I just don't know what to believe in.
And I put it with me and him. Me and him had a conversation in this office for like an hour. And I was like, yo, listen, this is what I'm doing. I read the word every day. Maybe that can help you read the word every day. I'm not telling you to be a great. I told him I got flaws. I'm not perfect. I'll be the first person to admit that. But what I've done with my life, I gave it to God.
Right.
So I can only teach what I've been, taught. So I'm like, yo, I see you going through a difficult time. Turn to the word, bro. It might help you. It might get you through. You know what I'm saying? And he he reads scriptures, he posts this shit.
That's why I was asking you earlier about like relationships, because like there's a lot that go into that shit, like, compromise and, for a person to accept you for who you are. Yeah. Because I feel like,
I said that.
I don't feel like I should change who I am. I feel like change who I am and be something that I'm not. I feel like whoever I meet should accept me for who I am.
Well, who the fuck are you?
Whatever flaws, whatever I come with, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Are you like?
The person that's meant for you will accept you for all of you, regardless of.
She only said that she accepts
That's what I
the
asked.
demon
That's
out.
what I had said at one point too. And I was like, if a motherfucker can't see or understand you for where you are.
She met me at like Dark Superman moment. Like, and she was on like
Dark Superman.
dude, cause I was on some Dark Superman shit, and she know. Like, I ain't even gonna say like, Lord have mercy, and she was the only person in my life that wasn't afraid of me, and that was like, yo, like, I'm not your enemy. This is not it for you. You gotta.
Well, let me speak for me.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you as the friend Willie. I didn't know the other Willie.
Yeah.
I never seen that side of you.
Yeah, I was an asshole. You know I was fucked up. Yeah, you didn't. No, but see, no, it's not that.
Yes.
No, bro. He's seen that side of me.
Oh, I saw
The
it.
person that's meant for you will see past that. They will see all of your potential.
Yeah.
And accept all your flaws and allow you and give you space to grow and to heal.
Because I'm still healing. It's a journey.
And I only say that because everybody has something to heal from.
Right.
Like I said, like me and my nephew, like me and him, like I told her, I said I have to be a better leader. I said I have to.
He told me about that situation, and when he told me how you reached out and made amends, I was like, damn, yo, like I never seen that side of you. Yeah. Like I said, I always knew the friend Willie.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we gonna go out, have a good time, party, laugh, giggle. You know what I'm saying? I never seen that side of you.
Yeah.
So when he broke that story down to me, I was like, damn, that's something deep.
Yeah, I'm his uncle. I'm his like I said, I'm older than him
Cause that's one thing you always did show. Like even now, like yo, I have that I don't give a fuck attitude.
Yeah,
You know? So
absolutely.
when he really said like yo, he really pissed me off, and I was like yo, leave me alone. Like I was like damn, but when he said how you went over and beyond, how we was talking about that earlier, I was just like damn, that's some.
Because I have to
shit,
teach
yo.
him. I have to teach him a lesson when I'm doing that.
Yeah.
I have to teach my younger nephew like, hey, we make mistakes, but don't ever give up on someone.
That was big on your part,
Yeah.
and that was big on his part.
Yeah,
for accepting
absolutely.
that apology, because he could have been an asshole, and be like, "No, I want you to do it."
Yeah, I know his heart though. You know, I know his heart because like literally like I'm all he's had to look up to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's what I've had to be in his life. So like for him and I, like, yeah, we have a strong bond. So like when he told me about myself at that point, because my ex tried to stop me from going over there. She was like, oh, you know, don't go over there. She was like, you're gonna come in here, you're gonna eat pizza, and you and Mario gonna figure this out. I'm like, nah. But it was like it wasn't him at the time. It was my ego.
So let me ask you this: even though y'all uncle and nephew, y'all grew up like brothers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all got that brother bond, kind of like.
That's what I thought they were.
Yeah, to some degree, yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like with me, like my little brother will tell me like all the time, because I'll feel like my little brother would be like, no, June, like you're up here, we're right here and you're up here with it.
So they look up to you.
They look up to me in a different way, but now even with the way I'm moving, my little brother, he looks up to me in a different way because my little brother is like, yo, what the fuck, like mom is gone.
Yeah.
Mom looked out for me. Mom's gone, but now you are all I have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I provide a way for my brother, in which I love. I love what we do. I love working with my brother. I love being around my brother.
And man to man, I respect you for that shit. That shit that you did with your brother, and starting
I
a business
appreciate
and
that.
being an entrepreneur,
Thank
and
you.
including him in that shit from man to man. I respect
Yes.
you for that shit, yo. That's some real deep shit, yo. And that's something a lot of people wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? They'll go out and do that with people that's not their blood before they do it with their blood. In most cases.
Yeah.
And I respect you for that shit.
Always, man. Always. I mean, my brother sees my vision. Mario came to my business meeting. He didn't, it wasn't for him.
Yeah.
My little brother was like, he didn't come. My little brother didn't show up. My little brother called me and he texted me. He said, I can't make it to your business meeting. He said, but whatever you do from this day forward, this is my younger brother telling me this. He said, whatever you do from this day forward,
Right.
he said, I'm with you. And that was 10 years ago.
Because like we all said, we all got a story.
Yeah.
And the thing is when we came out the womb, our story wasn't written.
Copy.
A lot of my friends that I grew up with and went to school with, they took different paths. When I was explaining to somebody, like the biggest, what's the word I want to use? The biggest demon, one of the biggest demons in growing up is peer pressure.
Copy.
As a kid, you want to fit in amongst your peers. You want to do this, you want to do that, you want to be accepted. And even some adults face peer pressure. Maybe I might have peer pressured him in some way. Like it affects everybody.
Absolutely.
But when I was having a conversation with somebody, it's probably a lot of young men in jail that didn't have the opportunity. That's probably smart as hell. That got caught up in the wrong shit, followed the wrong crowd, and they made a mistake, and it's affecting their life right now.
Absolutely.
So, not saying that he would have went down that path, but for you to help somebody, better themselves, like I respect the hell out of it.
Well, why do you think you're here?
I respect it.
Why do you think you're here? Why do you think I allowed you to come to my house? I know that when somebody is making an effort on some part, so I'm like, I can help that. I can figure that out for you a little bit if I can.
Right.
But I'm not gonna ambush him. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like yesterday. Don't tell him I'm coming. I said, nah. I
didn't think he was gonna come up.
No.
Right?
Listen. He not gonna fold.
Right.
He not gonna fold. He got more in him than what people think. Because if I would have told him, he wouldn't have cared anyway.
Because I would have thought that he would think it was a confrontation, and he would.
He knows if he comes here, he know he's safe. He know that ain't gonna
Yeah.
happen to him. So at the end of the day, that's why I told him to come earlier. And I hit you. I said, come earlier.
Yeah.
And when he got here, I said, yo, let you know, because he was telling me what he wanted for the pod. I wanted him earlier because I was like, yo, I want to do the backdrop of everything. And then as soon as he got, I was like, yo, Kel coming through. You don't got. He was like, okay. Like he didn't have a problem with it. He wasn't worried about it because he's not intimidated. He's not scared. You know, he's just like, okay. And he kept setting up. He didn't talk about it. He didn't say like, well, why is he coming? I don't want him to come. I don't want to be around. He was like, okay. And that's why I didn't mention it to him, because I knew his attitude, because I'm around him. So I know he's not going to care about your presence because he don't have a problem with you. So you're like, okay, cool. Now, if I invited Tierra's brother, I don't know. Like, I don't know what would happen. Like, but other than that, I know the man.
You ain't shit.
I know the man, but I know the man don't care. He don't have a problem with you. And I know that, I know y'all gotta talk about some shit. But like at the end of the day, I knew he like, okay. That's why I was like, okay. And he went to setting up. And then that's when you text me like, yo, I'm here. It's like perfect.
You know, I just didn't want him to feel like he has a reason to be worried if I'm around.
Absolutely not.
You know what I'm saying? That's the
What reason with this man? Nigga, you are not no malicious person, bro.
But you know, we talked about what we talked about on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was long. Nigga, you was a kid, man.
No, I'm talking about what, you know, all that other shit, and, you know, him worried. You know what we talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you would have
And that was
different.
brought to my attention from, you know,
Yeah.
him. And I'm like, yo, damn, I never thought about it like that. I hope he don't think that.
Nah, like I did, like what I do in here, like before you like came, like I used to fuck with them. I'm like, they beat you up for living your life. Like, yeah, I used to say, and I should fuck with him every podcast. But that's me fucking with him. And he'd come out his shell. He talk his shit. He say what he gotta say. But at the end of the day, like what it is that E is his own man. He gonna do what the fuck E wanna fucking do. E's black ass is gonna go out here and live his life. He gonna live and make himself happy in whatever degree that means. And I support that. Yo, go do you. Until you don't want to do that, until you want to seek something else, until whatever, do what makes you happy. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm doing what makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? I encourage both of y'all to do that shit. But you, the reason why you're here is because I can tell at the end of the day, bro, you want to be in this man's life. And this man, like I said, this man going through a lot. He going through a lot. And last episode, we was about to really get into it. But I really thought he was just like joking. But then my wife was like, no, he was serious. So I was like, oh, okay, this week we got to do better. I said, oh, my man was really wanting to say his story. So that's what I'm saying. I'm respecting his moment. I'm respecting what he has to say. And do I give a fuck about a lot of shit? Nah, I don't. I'm a grown ass man. But if niggas got something to say, I'm gonna listen to it. You had something to say, that's why I was like, yo, come. I was like, yo, come to my house. You ain't even gotta spill what you said. Like, yo, bro, you know I'm gonna be respectful. You know, Kel, I've been knowing you for a long ass time. If I thought you was a disrespectful ass nigga, I would have you in my house, bro. I had you over here because I know that I trust you. You might want to back that shit as well.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I trust you. Yeah, I do. I trust you. I trust you. You know what I'm saying? I know it ain't gonna be no bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was like, yo, hopefully these two niggas that I fuck with can figure it out. The only thing like my little brother said was, it's true. He was like, man, I thought Mario would do that for them. I was like,
No, Mario did reach out.
well, no,
When
kind of like how
but you know his work schedule is fucking.
I know his shit is fucked up.
But
But
you know,
like
I don't really want to speak on them because I feel like they need to talk. But,
who them?
Yeah.
They got something to talk about?
I ain't got.
Come on, Kel. Don't
I'm
make me
not
like.
gonna-
Don't make me
I'm
fucking
not gonna
like.
speak for Mario.
They keep you
Mario,
smoke wine now. Nah, cause you know you can't. I don't think. This nigga would ever be like. I know he don't got no problem with Murray. Like, like you gotta talk to Mario. Well, what?
I didn't realize I had to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta talk to this nigga about.
It makes sense to have a problem with Mario and be in front of you. Like I didn't understand that.
The only thing I'm gonna say, and I'm not
I
gonna
was
speak
kinda
for
lost.
Mario. I'm just gonna say this: like,
Speak for him, please.
like he didn't know you changed numbers, and you waited 6 months to give him your number. Like, that was pretty fucked up. I'm gonna speak. That's the only thing I'm gonna say on his behalf.
So
Anything goes, I'm gonna let him speak on it.
So I'm gonna.
And I feel like you didn't give him his number until Willie said something. Like that's
All right. So here's the story. When me and this nigga nephew talk, we always talk on Snapchat. So
the same
we
thing.
always talk on there to the point where when I did change my number, he was a priority as far as giving it to him. But I would have gave it to him when the time was right. But we always talked on Snapchat, so there was no need.
I mean, I don't know.
So January 2nd is when I removed my Snapchat. Like completely deleted the Snapchat. Like altogether. Removed the account. Like I ain't just removed the app, I removed the whole account because I have no more use for it. So during that time I forgot that he didn't have a number because like I said, me and him talk on Snapchat only. So it was a priority to give him my number at that point.
Let me stop you there. Like I said, I'm not gonna speak for him, but that was the only issue I had. But like, we had something. If you feel like Mario has something and y'all not seeing eye to eye, then that's for y'all. I'm not about to, speak for him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna let him speak his mind, because he can only speak how he feel. I can't speak for how he feel.
Yeah. Because like even when he was like, he had mentioned his name, and I was like, oh yeah. Like what was the thing I said? And you could vouch for that. I was like, oh yeah, I meant to give Mario my number.
So you deleted your Snap.
Yeah, I had to delete him on Snapchat because I'm like, I'm gonna give it to him because I have no more use for Snapchat. So I removed the whole Snapchat like that. And when I did, like I said, when I did change my number, I just forgot he wasn't really priority at that point to give it to him because we were still talking on Snapchat at that point. So, but yeah, when I removed it, I just completely forgot. And I was like, oh yeah, he ain't got my number because we always talk on Snapchat. So that's where I was with it. So then when he told me that,
at
that's
the
what I
same
called.
time, to be honest, when you change your number, you was like, you ain't want nobody to have it.
Yeah, but that doesn't include the people I already fuck with. Because I gave it to you.
I'm just saying, I'm the only person you gave it to.
Yeah, during that time. I was like, when I'm ready to give it to whoever, I will.
I don't even have Eggers. I don't even text Egger. He texts Tina. I don't. I don't even.
No, when I text you too.
Nigga, we don't talk about that. Nigga, I don't care. Like, you get it. You get it.
Yeah, I got
Talking to me is talking to her. Like, she'll be like, yo, Ed just texted. And I'm like, okay, what did he say? Nigga, when's the last time we text? We talk on Facebook. I'm like, yo, E, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You talk to her. She got your number. I don't. She got Cassie's number. I don't. And this is my thing. I'm perfectly fucking okay with that.
Right. So how Mario feel and how Will feel is two different things. You can't go based off of. You can't judge Mario based off of what Will feel. You can't judge Will based off of what Mario feel. So if you feel like Mario feels some type of way regarding you, then if you want to make it right, then that's up to you.
Yeah, I have.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
That was a misunderstanding.
I think I'm gonna call like an Uncle card on that. Fuck that one. Fuck that one.
I'm gonna say this again. Like
No, because I already talked to him. That's why I said fuck that one. Like, I talked to him. I talked to him. When the fuck did I talk? I talked to him this week, and it was I pretty much was like, fuck that one, because I don't give a shit, and he shouldn't give a shit, because this is my thing. Nobody can beat me, but this is my second thing. I don't give a shit.
Like, I can beat you in a race, nigga.
Probably.
You're not fast, nigga.
Probably.
No,
But this is my thing.
We can pole to pole.
This is my thing. He would lose. But this is my this is my thing.
I think he forgot. Go ahead, finish.
Fuck what my nephew thinks right now. Fuck what my nephew thinks right now. Because this is not about my nephew. It ain't. It's not about him, and he knows that. Because guess what? I told him that. So he is like, he said what he had to say. I talked to him when I talked to you, after I talked to you. I said, yo, Kelly called me. blah, blah, blah. And I said, yo, I'm going to take care of it. So I said, Saturday, this is what it's going to be. We're going to get past that bullshit. So you don't have an issue with Mario. So don't call Mario, don't text Mario, unless it's y'all want to talk mutual. I'm not telling you to stay away from him. I'm telling you that I already talked to Mario. So, like, that's fixed.
Right.
On my end. So whatever he, like, fuck what he, like, whatever that is, that's already fixed. Because I was like, I said, I talked to Kelly. I said, me and Kelly talked. I said, I might have Kelly come through. And he was like, okay, you know, blah, 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 whatever. I was like, yo, I said, I just want them to deal with their shit. I said, why me and you stay out of it? I said, because you and me don't have, I said, you and Edgar don't have an issue. Even when you mentioned the Snapchat thing, I said, this man has deleted and did all types of shit, bro. You think I'm paying attention to that? I said, at the end of the day, he'll tell me when he's ready to, and he do. He'll hit me like, yo, you said the gaming shit, or you got a new page on TikTok. I said, okay. This nigga told me like he already had it, but he told me like, I was like, okay, cool. And it wasn't like, it's not that me and Mario got a different way of thinking. It's just that he'll tell me when the fuck like, I'm so busy that he'll get around to it, or I'll know, or Tina will tell me, yo, E got a new channel. Like he just texted me. Or E got this going on. He just texted me. Cassie calls my wife. Like we all like people just, yo, I got life going on. But don't ever take it to like I told Mario something one time. I told him something. And I said, yo, and just like how y'all say it, but y'all say it, but then y'all like do like a subliminal in between. Like I told my nephew, I said, yo, don't go here. Come to this place. I said, you got a daughter, I got daughters. You keep pulling up at Crosby, or you keep going there. Carlin was like, yo, I wish he would come to your house. He said, and have his daughter play with your daughters. He said he keeps coming to Crosby. He's like, and Dad keep getting mad. When I had to tell my nephew that, like, he was like, oh man, I don't never go there. I don't be there like that. But Carlin would vouch for that and was like, yo, he keep pulling up. He said, but I want him to have a relationship with your kids. He said, I want him to have his daughter, because Amir came here a couple times and she didn't want to leave. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Y'all kids are around the same age?
My oldest is like close in age with, like, Amir is older, but like my oldest, Isabel, is 9. So like they play well with each other. When she came here like Christmas, when it was Christmas time, and she didn't want to leave, and she had a good time. And that's what I was trying to encourage my nephew to do. Like, I'm like, yo, got my own house now, like, do this. So yeah, Kelly, you can't, I hear what you're saying. You don't think I don't, like, yeah, I want to spend time with my nephew. I want my nephew to bring his daughter over. But Mario choose to do what he do.
Yeah. Mario
choose to move how he move. I could get mad at him for sitting at your house on his birthday. I could be like,
yeah, he wasn't at my house. I met him out to have drinks.
Even that.
Yeah, I met him.
Even that.
I asked him to invite you though, but he was like, "You're not gonna come."
Yeah, like even.
I asked him why you didn't come.
Even that, he could have been like, you know, what would have been a better, like a cooler moment
for us to come here.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He could have been like, yo, or he don't even call me that, but yo, what? I'm about to pull up on you, bro. I'm about to pull up on you. Yo, it's my birthday. I got Kel with me. Yo, y'all invited. Y'all want drinks? Yo, y'all want to do this? Let's call eat work. Okay, bye. All right.
Because we had hung out the day before.
Yeah.
Right before his birthday, and he was like, you know, I know you got to work tomorrow and shit. I'm like, yo, if you want, you come on and have a drink. And I was like, I thought about it for a minute. I'm like, I don't really go out, so I'm like, let me go out. He don't already called over. Let me go out and hang with him for his birthday, you know. So we went out to meet some of his friends at Smoky Bones and shit. We chilled up here. Then that's when we were gonna go shoot pool. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I asked him, I'm like, yo, why don't you ask Will to come out? And he was like, you know, what you just said, like you're not on that shit. No.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. That's pretty much what he said.
And he knows that, though.
You know,
yeah.
That's why he told me, because I'm like, you know.
Yeah.
I understand.
But
why.
he knows. Like I said, bro, I'm more of a meaningful person now. I'm more of an intimate type of setting person now. Where like, yo, you got y'all could have pulled up. Y'all would have had a better time here than at Smokey Bones. Smokey Bones is right there. My house is right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He could have did that, but I never get mad at him, Kel. I never question how he moved. Me and Carlin kind of pretty much know how he's gonna move. Mm-hmm. Me and Carlin called out his life before. We was like, yo, when we done in these streets, Mario gonna be trying to go out. Mario gonna be trying to meet out. He gonna be trying to have drinks. And I said it, and Carlin was like, hey, sure enough, to this day, Kel, this is what's happening. He going out more. He's wanting to vent, and we already did it, so we don't have nothing in common no more. Dude, all I do is work out and fuck my wife and take care of my kids and run my business and get a bag, nigga. That's all I fucking do. We getting bit. Like, my wife is a savage. She got her master's degree, bro. She sit on the phone, get these contracts. She sit on the phone. I got a debris removal on Wednesday at Life Storage. We got 18 contracts with Life Storage. You know what I'm saying? So we get in the bag, like this podcast. Reason why, my wife. She was like, yo, go, do it. My wife tempted, go, do it. My wife, this is her shit right here. This is her money maker. She makes $65,000 a year. Sitting here just doing this. And then her break.
What's up, man?
No, hold up. I tell her, because she worked for a health insurance company. And I'll be like, and she get bonuses and shit. So she was like, yo, man, I don't feel like going to work. I said, oh man, the drive-in is gonna be so crazy, right? You walking in from that bedroom, that king bedroom, that king size bed, to this office and sit in this chair and go like this. I was like, babe, huh? She's like, nah, you right. I got it good. She got it fucking great, motherfucker. Look at her, superstar. Rich ass nigga. Like, yo. But she holds me the fuck down. If you could find somebody like her that can be with you and hold you down while you got demons, dude, that's a special type of like I know she hate that. She hate that. But her and Nisha is the only people that can do that for me. Out of all the things I've never had in life, I've only had 2 women that can put my fires out. And that's important. Like her, my cousin, like Evie was like, man, Tina, like, yeah, you got any cousins, you got any sisters, you got like Evie, because me and Evie the same. We're the same. Evie the only, like I told Tina, I said, Evie the only person in life I can sit on the phone for 3 hours. Me and this man be on the phone for 3 hours.
3 hours, though.
Dude, 3 hours, bro. I'm on the phone.
Nigga used to be on the phone that long.
Bro, that's love. That's like, and me and my cousin, dude, I'm 40. He about to be 40. He about to be 40 in April. You about to be 40 in March. Yo, so all of our birthdays about to line up, and Evie was like, yeah, call them niggas, man. Call Edgar. Call these niggas. Like, I'm like, Evie, these niggas, like, no, you give me 3 hours. They can't give you, I'll give you 3 hours. So we sit up over 3 hours talking about business, life, family, getting stronger, getting better. He was like, y'all want to work out? I said, cuz, I got you. I'll help you. Your nutrition, I got you. I'll help you. But we just moving different, man. But if it wasn't, this woman saved my life. I can't sit here and lie and say that she didn't. She saved my fucking life, bro. What the fuck was I doing? She saved my life. And we all need someone to help put out our fires instead of throwing gasoline on that shit. So for you and him, this nigga might have a fire in his life. You might have a fire in your life. You know what I'm saying? We need to help each other put those fires out. We all have good, like, our genuine concern about each other is good. Don't let that shit get clouded with ego and pride, because it will kill it. I could be mad at you, right? But I'll be like, yo, E, you gotta pull over with me, bro. Gotta talk. Yo, E, I didn't like this. I done pulled you to the side, nigga. And it's never been even about me. It's never been, me and this nigga never had an issue. It's just that your girl called mine and they got a problem, then we got a problem. So now I gotta talk to you. Cause now it's my girl, like, check your nigga. Like, yo, so I'm like, yo, I gotta check my nigga. So that's what it is. You know, that's why I asked you. I was like, yo, if you want it, you want it. If you don't, then nigga, stop having me check you about this bullshit. Like, my wife gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? She gonna tell me what it is. She gonna tell me the truth. She gonna tell you the truth. You dig? And that's what you need. You need people in your life that's gonna tell you the truth. Don't rob him of his shit by not saying nothing, by keeping it to yourself, by lying, by not, escaping the question. Same thing and vice versa. I know you probably don't do that. But at the end of the day, you don't owe nobody nothing, right? But at the end of the day, I feel like you owe motherfuckers like him the truth. And I'm talking about him. I ain't talking about Mario. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about nobody. I feel like you owe him more the truth. So, whatever you feeling, whatever you going through, and if you wanna be around, and you don't wanna be around, let niggas know. And you have that right to not want to be around. You go through shit. I know you go through shit. We all go through shit. He go through shit. You go through shit. I go through shit. She go through shit. But if somebody can be there for you, and they want to be there for you,
That's the main thing. They want to be there for you.
if they and if you're accepting of that, that's on you, bro. That's on you.
Take everything says my again process.
Absolutely, bro.
That's
Absolutely.
all I have to do is process that and move forward.
Absolutely.
Like I told you, like I told him, don't feel like you have to do anything that you don't want to do. I'm not here for that. You got to do what's best for you.
That's why I said process. Process, just process.
Don't feel pressure. Don't feel peer pressure. None of that shit. You ain't got to feel none of that.
I mean, I've seen it. Like, honestly, y'all just gotta see E how I see him, and once y'all see E how I see him, he'll fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? He'll fuck with everything. I see E as he's his own fucking individual. He got shit going on, and I didn't know about the shit he had going on until he talked to me about the shit he had going on, and that's why I pull you to the side. I talk to you, but you gonna make your own decision anyway, bro. And that's not for me to be like mad at you. I just gotta be like, yo, I tell you, what works for me might not work for you. So that's why I'm like, yo, just live your life accordingly, bro. And like Kelly said, to not to piggyback off this shit. Kelly, like, yo,
You ain't gonna let that down.
I'm never. Like you said, no peer pressure. There's no peer pressure. It's literally you living your life the way you see fit. But letting you know, like, this man right here, like he's saying, like he'd give you the hoodie off his goddamn bag. That's what's up. That's what's up. You don't find that type of loyalty out here. You don't. I know that my little brother, I know my nephew, I know that if I call either one of them right now, like, yo, it's some dudes outside my house trying to, they're gonna pull up. They're not gonna ask too many questions. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna just come. And that's the same thing with them, like, because I'm trusting their word. They wouldn't just call me. Carlin's not going to just call me for anything. Mario's not going to just call me for anything. And I'm not going to just call them for anything. I'll call them when I'm, like, in immediate danger. Like, I can't handle this situation myself. And that's, like, probably never. But at the end of the day, it's, like, because I have other people I can call besides them. I don't have to put my brother in harm's way. I don't have to put my nephew in harm's way. I have other motherfuckers that will kill you that I can call. That my brother ain't got to get his hands dirty. My nephew ain't got to get his hands dirty. And motherfuckers got time. So it's just like I said, like, for you guys, y'all family. If he needed you, you would be there. I know that. Same and vice versa. You've proven it. I don't doubt his love for you. That's why you're here. You're here because I know that he don't have an issue. It's just that it's the lack of understanding.
Right.
And that's what he did. Like he's like, I got shit going on. Well, like, I'm dealing with this. I got this. The anniversary of this is coming out. Oh, yeah. I said, bro, I get it. And he's sitting in this chair like this.
January, not a good month.
You know what I'm saying? He's sitting in shit. Just like when there was the last storm, I hit you like, yo, y'all good over there? Yo, we good. Just checking on y'all. Don't want to bother y'all. I'm out. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need a fucking paragraph from this nigga. Yeah, you good? Yeah, I'm good. We good over here. What y'all doing? Hot chocolate.
Oh,
yeah. Hot, nigga, are you out your mind? You supposed to must be fucking her and drinking fucking yak. But I was like, okay, well, that's what we doing over here. But no, like,
It's corny at that time.
but you know, like real shit though. Like,
Nah, don't be corny. I mean, what you do is what you do.
nigga, even Cass, when Cass was here the last time, his girl was here the last time. Y'all was in there. I took Cass in here. It was just me and Cass listening to music and drinking. She was just talking. I was like, yo, you good? She's like, yeah, you know, I've been working on this. I've been doing this. I've been doing. Nigga, my whole house is a vibe, nigga. I wish a nigga would fuck with my pizza. Last nigga tried to fuck with my pizza. That.
Not that you can say that on camera.
Oh,
I thought you took the camera down.
oh, my bad. No, I'm still
Oh,
talking.
I still up.
Oh my god. But the last person that messed with my pizza was.
We're not gonna talk about
Okay, we're not. But
Recently?
it. Yes, we're not gonna talk about that. We'll talk about that off here.
but what I say is my house is a peaceful place, and people are welcome. And my wife will say the same. She'll be like, as long as they don't bring negative energy, they are welcome. Because my wife is big on that negative energy. She's black and Puerto Rican, so she just like she got incense. You believe in what?
You speak Spanish?
My kids speak Spanish, bro.
Fluent?
Yes.
You speak Spanish?
Absolutely not. my oldest speaks Spanish.
That's sweet.
Right? Bless the house. All that other shit.
Bro, dude, that's why I said, like, you gotta get you a woman that pray for you. Like, you got a woman that pray for you, like, that's really praying for you. Bro, you gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Because even when you're not good, she gonna remind you that you're good. And I got bad days that I go through. All she do, she rub my back. We gonna get through it. We gonna get through it.
That's been like, you know, like,
And dude, it's crazy because she'll predict something. She be like, yo, babe, chill. Don't even worry about it. It's a storm coming. And we good. And I'm like, I be wanting to cuss her ass out. Next thing you know, yo, you got this. I'm like, man, you said. She's like, yeah, I told you. And that's what I'm saying. You need people, like, if you're gonna be dating, if you're gonna go out on a date somebody that's gonna pour more into you than take out of you. Because you could be overly exhausted and you're pouring so much into somebody and they pouring nothing in your cup. Your cup is empty because you done poured so much of yourself into that person. See, with her and I, it's a partnership. You know what I'm saying? Like, she win, I know I'm winning. I win, she knows she wins. You know, we win together. So it's just like I said, like, that's why I don't go nowhere, Kel. Like, it ain't nothing out there for me no more, bro. Like, it ain't nothing. It's pretty women with big booties and big titties and cute faces. But that's really what it is. It's just women with.
What else do you have besides that type of shit?
Pretty much, E. Like, what do you got going on? What's gonna keep my heart and my mind? That's what you need to be looking for as far as dating. What's gonna keep you grounded?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's gonna keep you out there? Other than that, man, what's the point, bro? Then you got friends, right? We just got friends. Because you like, damn, I could, but it's,
The problem is, from the other side of the fence, is those friends, if we refer them to as women, they don't know how to stay friends.
oh no.
That's an issue coming from. I'm pretty sure it's on his side of the fence too, but
Yeah,
definitely in my past, like, those friends don't know how to stay friends.
gotta be.
Like,
That's not the issue with me.
that. Well, not really is an issue. Like, not personally, but for them, like, they don't understand. Like, we just friends.
I respect their boundaries, they respect my boundaries. That's how we roll.
Are you actively looking for a relationship, or
Not actively looking.
but if
I
it
would
finds
like
you,
one, though. Yeah.
yo, you should. We're talking about air, but you should talk to my homegirl. What? Dina ain't got nothing going on. She bored, and she worked for GM. Well, she used, but Dina's cute. I should call her. I could call her right now. Yeah, I should call her. Right? I should have gone with Dina. Dina ain't got shit going on first. Oh, I said that on air.
No, let me pull this outro.
Go ahead, let's go.
And end this out.
Go ahead.
This has been we went completely off course, but it was very educational. If you like it, Don't see us on the street talking about some. Oh, I'm looking at the screen and shit. Like the camera there, but the camera ain't there. The camera's there. Don't see us on the street and be like, yo, I liked it or I didn't like it. Leave the comments in the comment section. That's what that shit is there for. Can't stand that shit. But anyways, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about this 2-hour podcast. Like, share, subscribe, turn on all post notifications, and DM Chisha Podcast on what you would like for us to talk about next.
Yeah, stop being a fucking loser, okay? Won't you listen? Like,
Here you go.
share, and subscribe. It's free, you fucking loser. Okay? What else you gonna do? Huh? You gonna go watch a sports channel? A sports podcast? Is that what you gonna do? Listen, football season will be over.
Hey, don't take a shot at the sports.
Hey!
Oh shit.
They showed up. So they gotta get this shit too. Name drop it. What is it? What's the podcast called?
No way, Nichols.
No what Nichols.
You got it. Okay. All right.
We're gonna leave that in the description box down below.
We will definitely follow No Wooden Nickels. What do you got? Well, no, I want to know your predictions on tomorrow's game.
Chiefs.
Wow.
Chiefs by $1 million. Don't throw nothing at me.
Wow. Chiefs by $1 million? You got your gun on you? Like Chiefs by $1 million. So do you really think that Patrick Mahomes is gonna pull it off?
I'm gonna give my honest prediction.
Go ahead, we love it.
I think San Fran has better.
It's Will over here. I'm just living.
And I'm Ed, and I'm Ed Official. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe,
Man,
turn on
aggressive.
post notifications. Let us know. Let us know what you think about this podcast, and let us know what topic that you think that we can react on and do next. And until then, we outie. Bye.
Yo, can we ride Fee?
And we gonna cut it right there.